Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. So, the die has been cast, the decision has been made, and yeah, I decided to throw in my lot with Panem and the other nomads because, I don't know, I guess in times of existential crisis, it's just natural to fall back on what's most familiar to you, and for a former nomad like we, that's probably other nomads. But yeah, let's head back down to Misty. I think Panem is going to pick us up and we will make a plan to break into Arasaka Tower. So let's hope this is going to go better than our Konpeki Plaza heist. And Konpeki Plaza was just like a hotel. And now we're going into like the lair of the dragon, which is much better protected. And there she is.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yep, it's me, just me.
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Alright, but let me pet the cat while I'm here.
Huh?
That's Mr. Brightman.
Oh.
We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
I didn't realize the cat has a name. I've seen it before, a long time ago, but now I know it's called Mr. Brightman for some reason. Do I have to be on the other side of the counter? Probably. Yep.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure. I mean, I was trying to get one from you like 2 episodes ago, but you were not
Only
available.
If you want.
So let's do it now.
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Alright, well, let's do it then.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
Yep, that's V.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless.
Sounds like V to me.
Sounds a lot like the V I first met.
Yep.
The Magician.
That's Johnny, alright.
Person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Alright.
Something that doesn't give me the chills. Finally.
Balance, friendship, love. Though it can also mean difficult choices ahead.
Well,
Ain't that the truth?
and
Okay.
behind me.
And Johnny's?
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery.
Well, that is unhelpfully vague, but thanks anyway, I suppose.
I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that right ever.
It's kind of funny though, because I think I did mention a while ago that I made like a full tarot deck a few years ago for a friend of mine with characters from stories we wrote, and the character I chose for the Magician also happened to be a rock star, so that just seems to go well together. But yeah, let's go and talk to Panem.
Man, it's good to see your face.
Jesus, you really do look terrible.
Thank you.
I feel worse.
Then we had best not waste any time. We have a long road ahead of us.
Right.
Come on. Everybody's waiting at camp.
Let's
Look
do
out
it.
for yourself, Fee.
Yeah, sure. You too.
You too, Misty. And thanks for everything.
Yeah, I always enjoyed the card readings. I don't think they were that helpful because they usually were pretty ambiguous, such as tarot readings usually are, but I still enjoyed them. Anyway, let's go. Oh, and we're just going to skip right over to wherever, the camp or something. Oh, great.
Welcome
Another
back to the
malfunction.
living. You feeling okay?
Well, what happened?
What happened?
You passed out on the way.
Of course.
We tried shaking you awake. To no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V.
Yes, it
Pan
is.
Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that.
All right.
Come on, I'll take you to see him.
It's very touching that they already making plans and are immediately trying to help
V,
me.
I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Got no choice in the matter. Well, if I want to survive.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
you. Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why. What our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
Well, I think they should know what they're in for, and they should be able to make a decision whether they want to join or not. So maybe we should tell them the whole story. But okay.
The plan is solid, Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Oh, great.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do.
Well, these two guys are very optimistic about our chances, apparently.
V, finally.
How's your health?
I'm fine. Let's go over the plan. Been better. What you got for me? I'm fine for now.
Needed some sleep, is all. Heard you were already cooking up a plan.
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
Okay.
We'll dig a tunnel.
A tunnel. And we know this will work. Wanna dig under Saka Tower. Yeah, this seems like a pretty wild plan.
Sure these plans are up to date. Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So how exactly are we going to dig a tunnel to Arasaka Tower? That seems like a lot of work.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I see
advantage.
Night Corps building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corps circs. It would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
So most of the tunnel is already there and we just need to dig like a very short distance. Okay, that's actually a pretty neat plan. But what exactly is a circ?
V, can you share your thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
So we're going to commandeer one of these digging machines and just dig our own tunnel. I like it. I like it. That's a pretty neat plan. And yeah, what about Militech?
Can you share your thoughts?
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked. Militech out in full force.
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past
We
them.
expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
It'll have to do for lack of a better plan. I actually think it's a pretty smart plan. But if you want to change your minds, I wouldn't be mad.
V? Can you share your thoughts?
It's still very dangerous.
Plan. Entire op. It's about heading into enemy territory. You'll make enemies of Arasaka and others.
So it appears.
I'm exposing you. All of you. To danger. Want out? Wanna cut your losses? I'd understand. No hard feelings.
You came to us for help. We decided we'd provide it. Our minds are made up. No more discussion needed.
It's settled.
Right.
We had best get to work.
I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
I mean, they do seem to be very determined to go through with this, so there's that. Are you and Panem in agreement about all of this?
Hey, you and Panem. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Okay, what have I to do with this? Doesn't ring true to me that. Yeah, why am I to blame for this?
Doubt that's entirely true.
I don't have any hard feelings towards you, V. The opposite, in fact. See, V, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least, I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
Well, let's see. Apparently I have to get in touch with Ald.
I need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Ald and I need to help. Long story. Yeah, I think I should probably tell him the truth if I want his help.
How much longer?
It's an AI from out past the black
Are
wall.
you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V.
And she's kind of Johnny's ex-girlfriend.
You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
All right, well, thank you.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Okay. I will remember that. Talk to Mitch, talk to Dakota. Well, Dakota is a little bit closer, so maybe I'm going to talk to her first. Why is there a random computer just standing here? Well, I can't use it, so never mind. Yeah, apparently Dakota is here now, instead of her usual hideout.
Hey, Dakota.
Shamai, sister of the backers. What is it you need?
I need access to the net.
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Already sold my kidneys. Interesting tattoo. Okay, I can use a tech option here.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. For nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, she asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Alright, and you're not curious at all what I'm trying to do here?
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That's the path to a lasting relationship, sister. Everything is ready. You can go in.
Alright, works for me. Yeah, let's get in the tub.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Yep, I think we can go.
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, alright?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline?
Yeah. Well, let's hope that's not going to happen.
All right, time to move. Follow the vectors, sister.
Oh boy, here we are again. And there's Alt, at least at a certain angle. There she is. Hey, Alt. I'm back again.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
Place ever look the same? I mean, kind of, but also not.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Great.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside. With reality.
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Well, whatever you say. But I'm sorry, Johnny's currently indisposed.
Johnny is currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
I mean, that's kind of what he is, to be honest. Had no choice, thought you didn't care a lick about Johnny anymore. Yeah, what exactly is your relationship or your opinion of him?
Seemed to me you didn't care a lick about Johnny. That he ceased to exist for you, even.
If he did not exist, you and I would have nothing to discuss.
Oh, interesting. So you're doing this for Johnny after all? Let me get this straight. Johnny's your reason for helping me. Prefer to just talk to him. Sorry, didn't come here to gap about Johnny. So you're doing this for Johnny, primarily.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny? And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
Whatever does that mean? Don't got much time left. All this everything just an experiment to you. Yeah, I think we need to act quickly here.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern.
Kinda,
You
yes.
exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Yes, and this death is coming closer every minute, so we need to act. Say what you want, but I rose from the dead. Well, sort of. Is that so?
You say nothing.
Didn't you
Why?
cheat death? I mean, I guess her corporal body died, and I'm not sure if this alt is still like the same as the previous alt.
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we are not immortal. This you will come to understand in Mikoshi. Or rather you should already have a notion. You encountered entities from the other side, not so?
Enlighten me right here and now, why not? Meaning Songbird? Is that what you're talking about? Probably.
Thinking about Song So-mi? Her link to the Blackwell.
Correct. The woman merely touched it, yet you witnessed the consequences. She too strove to cheat death. But a brush with infinity renders but one thing certain. Nothing lasts forever in your reality.
I mean, as far as we know, she did survive, so she was successful. But yeah, enlighten me.
Oh, why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi.
What does
Your
that even
perception
mean?
will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
So what exactly am I in for here?
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
But I'll make it through. Johnny, what about him? Yeah, what about him?
And Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes, that Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set him free?
They will be integrated with me.
Integrated? What does that mean? So that's why you want to get into Mikoshi. Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that. Yeah, what exactly does that even mean?
Constructs will be integrated. Mean you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Interesting.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
So you think being part of you is better than being in Mikoshi? I can't judge that, to be honest. So what does Johnny think of that?
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Huh. Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with these constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
I mean, it's not like Johnny is a master of making good decisions, so keeping him out of this might be a good idea. But whatever, I guess I'm ready.
You say nothing. Why?
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner's shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's the program do? Is it dirty? Yeah, tell me more about the program.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
Hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
And do I need to find a specific access point?
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you Ice all the way to Tokyo will be backing every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
Well, that was frustratingly unhelpful.
We got her back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
Yeah.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I think I am. And sorry for the damage, I guess.
Sorry about the damage.
That's probably not much comfort. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Peachy.
Good. Real good.
What about my shard? Yeah, I hope that program is on it now.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Yep, I think Alt managed to punch through your eyes after all. Okay, so I guess we did get what we came here for, that program, even though Alt's answers were not exactly helpful and didn't really explain what was going to happen, except that she's apparently trying to free all the souls in Mikoshi and then, I don't know, swallow them, integrate them, assimilate them. So that's interesting. And it would potentially make her like very, very powerful, I'm guessing. So yeah, not sure what to think about that. But at the moment, that's our only choice, I suppose. So let's head over to Mitch and let's see what he wants to talk about. There he is. Hello.
Fellas?
We heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission. Finish it up here, all right?
Hey. Right now? Okay. Saul needs me. Come find us after.
Will do.
Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In
The
theory,
basilisk?
we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Oh, nice. I would enjoy that. But tell me more about that afterburner.
Afterburner, standard nitro or military grade.
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So nitrous oxide injection into military hardware? I heard Raffens do the same thing with their armored pickups for going after convoys. Except it isn't exactly stable.
You'd think you plain couldn't jazz up a Panzer that way, huh? When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Well, I will trust your expertise on this. How about we take it for a ride now already?
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take her for a spin now? Wanna get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
Okay.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
All right. And tell me more about that new firepower.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Okay, sounds brilliant. I can't wait to give this a test run. I mean, we've been inside
Talk
already.
later then, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the game doesn't give me any proper option to say goodbye. Yeah, I can scan it. I think we've seen this before. Twin barrel autocannon, thermal missile launcher, electric smoke countermeasures, cyclone nitro injector, twin neural interface, reactive armor, life support system, 4 hours, autopilot mode, passive IFF system. So it's the basilisk that I helped to procure, I guess. But yeah, looks like we're done talking to Mitch. So let's head back and talk to Saul.
Let's get back to the matter at hand, shall we?
Yeah, I will leave you to it. And I'll get out of your hair. Whatever's left of your hair, that is. Oh, what's going on here? Motivational speech upcoming?
Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
Okay, I'm supposed to give a speech as well?
Well, don't be shy.
What's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid.
Okay.
Hop on and you'll find out.
Well, color me intrigued.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. From what might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Pan Am. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
Downright injustice it is. It needs
You're
fixing.
gonna be an Aldecaldo.
Oh.
Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
Yes, I think I am. I'm actually getting a little bit teary-eyed
Speech!
here.
Speech!
Okay, I guess I'm going to use my nomad option
Come
here.
on, V!
Seems
Say your piece!
the most obvious one.
Saul, you all sure about this?
Does this look like one big jest?
Look, I know what this means. Used to wear clan colors too. But to be an Aldecaldo, I don't know if...
Just answer the question. Are you ready?
Yes, but you almost gave me a heart attack here.
She is.
Me, Saul. Brought me to the brink of a heart attack.
But yeah, I think I'm ready. Let's do this.
Come on,
Do
V!
your worst.
Say your piece!
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have
for
you
everything,
with us,
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of
to
it?
the family.
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
Oh, she had a jacket for me.
Welcome to the clan. The most dysfunctional ever.
Thanks for
Speech!
everything, V.
Speech!
Aldecaldos always pay their debts.
Yeah, I can't really hold a speech upon you, but I can accept the jacket, and I won't let you down, I
Come
hope.
on, V!
What's it they say?
Say your piece!
Easier to gain a Cobra's trust than an Aldecaldo's?
Well spoken.
So, I know how much this means. To you, to me, thank you. Will not let you down.
Don't worry, it's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Pan Am.
Yep.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again.
Nicely put.
All right,
Nicely
fam, listen
put.
up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for our drink,
This
I
is still
say.
your night.
We'll
So
raise
bask
a
a bit in
toast
the
to
newfound
you.
glory.
All right, well, thank you. This was a very touching moment, and
Come
I
on,
appreciate
you
it.
can't stay there forever.
I would kind of like to stay here forever, actually, but I guess I can't.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding?
Oh yeah, I thought
Are
this
you
was
all right?
going to happen.
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
Snug as a glove.
V, are you well or not?
Feel a lot more responsible for these people now. Missed all of this. Yes, I think she did kind of miss this, actually.
V, are you well or not?
Miss this, you know? The camaraderie.
I know. I saw it in your heart the first time we met. Probably because I was missing it too.
In Night City, you're alone, even in a crowd, but here, feels like I'm part of something important.
So you are where you need to be.
Thanks, Pan Am.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
Feels like home, huh? All right, there we go. Apparently, we
Listen
are
to
now
this.
officially
Barbarians do not travel,
a
but
member
simply
of
advance
the
toward their
Caldos.
destinations or conduct raids. Fluidity, mobility, elusiveness. These properties belong to the civilized.
She knew what she was writing about. She felt it. Deep down.
Well, because her world was like ours. Fragmented, divided, broken into pieces. Some folks used to laugh at them Europeans. All them countries, tongues, cultures on top of each other. We had the melting pot. We just threw everyone in.
Well, history is a blind, malevolent bitch, isn't it? I mean, look at this country now.
What country?
Exactly. Or how about this? In spite of all the dangers, that which is in motion will always outlast what is at rest. For change is more noble than idleness. Well, that's why we're out here. And we're not there.
Well, these guys are having some deep conversations. But let me have a look at my outfit. Oh, okay, they kinda removed my outfit and now the underlying actual clothing items show up. Okay, so this is apparently the new jacket. She put it on. And yes, I'm wearing Lizzie Wizzy's headgear. But I would kind of like to change my outfit and maybe just put on the jacket to my previous outfit. I do think I have like a tent here somewhere. And if I remember correctly, it also had a wardrobe. So I should be able to modify my outfit. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to put on this one that was voted on as like the most terrible outfit. And I'm going to change the jacket. I think the jacket they gave me actually has like the same look except in different colors, right? Is it this one? Aldecaldo's Rally Bolero jacket. Okay. It looks similar. The color scheme is a little different, but the jacket is basically the same. So, okay, I guess this is going to be our outfit now. There we go. And yeah, apparently I can talk to some people here. Mitch, the Nomads, and finally Pan Am.
Well,
I don't know, let's look around a little bit and let's see if we can find some people to talk to.
No. C major, then G.
Okay, hold on. Hey, I stink at this.
Like these guys, for example. Scooter, yes, I can remember him. I think we had to find some replacement organs for him, right?
How are things, Jake? All good?
Great, I'd say. The kidney's taken just like a
Right.
new oil filter.
Kidney.
You have my thanks, V.
So can you play some samurai songs, maybe?
Hey,
guess what?
know any samurai
On a
songs?
night like this, I'm not thinking about anarchy. It's all about unity, sister.
Okay, fair enough. So I guess
Know
they
this number?
won't play any samurai for me. Let's see. Anyone else we can talk to? It doesn't really tell me on my scanner, I'm afraid, so I guess I'll just have to go around and see who will talk to me.
Over here, V. Take a seat.
Okay, here we
We
go.
have this little ritual we engage in.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Ah, that kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates for good luck.
Okay.
What was it someone said then? Shit, can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecado's luck will run out.
Superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
Never drink ahead of a mission. Count me in. I mean, we even drinks during a mission, as we've seen in the Black Sapphire. So sure, count me in.
Do you fellas really
I'll
think
take a
we'll
swig. Oh well, not bad.
to tomorrow?
Goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Pan Am. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable to go tits up.
Okay.
Bob, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
Fee, you must know where they stand. Do you?
I don't know. On the one hand, they claim they kind of made up, but I'm not sure if it's really true. Let's have another drink. I most certainly still feel a lot of tension between them. You really think they're at loggerheads? What does that even mean?
Think it's really that bad between them?
The truth is, we need cash. And fast.
Amen.
This Mikoshi's a personal thing to you. But Saul, he sees an opportunity for the clan.
If anyone of the family is still left standing tomorrow.
So you think he's not actually doing this for V, but for the clan? Buried the hatchet, saw it myself. Let's not talk about them, wanna hear about you.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value there?
It seldom happens, but they both seem to agree on that point.
I'm going to buy myself a vintage RV.
Old age is hitting hard, huh?
So basically,
Screw you all.
Saul thinks they can find something of value in Arasaka Tower, which
I'm just
I guess
worried
they
about that
can.
wall. How the hell are we gonna get over it?
We're gonna start worrying about that after tomorrow.
But once we're down south, you know where we could go? Birdies.
You talking about that beat-up old diner down by El Cajon?
What are you calling beat up? They have the best spare ribs I ever had.
That is right. You haven't tasted nothing, heathen woman.
Yeah, let's maybe not talk about Saul and Panem. I have no idea what their relationship is at the moment.
Had it up to here with the Pan Am versus Saul debate.
Join the club, child.
How are things going with you guys?
Not much to say. All seems set for tomorrow.
We still waiting on some intelligence from the drone. Should know more come morning.
Apart from that, we're keeping our toes crossed we don't get fucked tomorrow. Pardon my French.
Okay. Aldecaldos will survive, I'll make sure of it. I will at least try my best.
Can promise you one thing. Aldecaldos will survive. Make sure of it myself.
Easy on the promises, V. But you're right. This clan has a chance to rise from the ashes.
I'm of the same mind. If we come back from Mikoshi, if this crazy-ass plan works, it'll be a fresh start for the Aldecaldos, I say.
This feels like the part where Bobby says if.
Hey now. I'm no defeatist. Don't call me that.
Alright, well, let's just hope for the best. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Alright, best be going. See you tomorrow.
Okay, so we had a little chat with them. But as long as the optional quest is still here, I'm guessing there's still more people I can talk to. So let's look around. What about Saul? Oh yeah, I can talk to him again. So, everything ready?
Everything prepped ahead of tomorrow?
No worries. Everything's under control.
Good. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Panem and me... If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
I think so. Do you fear that you and Panem might split after this? And I understand that his motive
Any day now.
for joining this raid might not be just for V, but also for the clan as a whole. Helping me cause you don't got no choice. Wonder if Panem feels the same. Using me to strengthen your position. That's an interesting thought. Is this what's going on here?
You're using me. The clan will grab spoils from Mikoshi, while you do Panem a favor by helping me out. Not bad, Saul.
You don't even believe that. You think I'd put the clan at peril for my own gain? What for?
Not the kind of guy to willingly surrender power.
And if all is lost tomorrow, who will I govern? Dust and ghosts? You're wrong, V. This isn't about power. That jacket wasn't for nothing, V. You'll understand soon enough what it's like to be part of a whole.
I mean, she used to be a nomad, so she should be familiar with that concept. But yeah, I guess I'll have to take your word on it.
How much longer?
Are we good?
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get some rest.
That's a very telling non-answer. But okay, well, that was a very interesting conversation. Let's look around a bit more. If we can talk to any more people. What about all of these guys here? These are not like proper dialogue options. Why are you sitting in the tub now? Okay, can't talk to any of them. Oh,
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. Do you got any left?
I might have.
You have to look
around.
So maybe I'll take 2 more 45s. Seeing as Dakota seems to be feeling generous today.
V, I'm waiting.
Are you mad at me because I destroyed your equipment?
You, mad at me?
I once found a dead magpie under the hood of my car. It had been a cold night. The magpie, looking for warmth, had found the engine. And couldn't get out next morning. Got cooked alive.
Okay.
I still remember the smell. Charred feathers, misery, death. The moment I met you, that vision appeared before my eyes. Today, I understand why.
Okay. Sorry I even brought it up.
But your future is not etched in stone,
It's
V.
very ominous.
Remember that.
Yeah, interesting story. Not sure what any of that has to do with me, but okay. So, are you having a sale here?
What's this? Yard sale of some sort?
Essentially, take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end time.
Worthy gesture. Dramatic, even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
That sounds reasonable. But yeah, she is very dramatic and ominous in general, is she not? But I will take all of your stuff. Probably don't really need it, but I can turn it into parts and stuff. So, thank you. I appreciate the gesture one way or the other. Okay, but there might be even more people we can talk to, so...
Tell her this might be the end. Go outside of your head.
Let's look around for some familiar faces, maybe. Well, these guys do not talk to me. Okay.
I had it just a second ago, I swear.
You probably just caught CB chatter from some raffing. Militech broadcasts on modular frequencies. Forget
That there
it,
might
trust
as well be the truth.
And if I...
Yeah, it doesn't give me like specific locations where I can talk to people, but it does give me like
Do you know where I saw
an
the most
area.
stars? Mount Sinai, at the peak.
Since when were you in Egypt?
I used to work on a tanker, so I've been pretty much everywhere. But those stars on Sinai, millions of them, at the tips of your fingers.
You think someone's, out there?
I mean, the Milky Way has at least 100 billion stars, right? Which means you'd be looking at around 200 billion planets that could support life. And that's just in our galaxy.
So why haven't they made contact yet?
Because they don't give two licks about us. I mean, look around. Would you?
Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, you can see a decent amount of stars, but I'm guessing the light pollution from Night City is drowning out at least some of the stars in this area. Yeah, I'm guessing as long as the optional objective is still here, there are still more people I can talk to. So maybe I will just look around for a while and see if I can find any more. And I'll bring you back whenever I actually find someone who is willing to talk to me. Oh, hey, look!
Look what the cat dragged in.
I thought I was missing one of the regular faces, so can I talk to you?
Old age waiting for you here.
Prepping for tomorrow, revolver, empty bottles, definitely your style. Yeah, preparing for tomorrow?
Aim to
Gotta
prep
keep
for
moving.
tomorrow.
You could say that. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day. I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow.
True.
So I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Well, mind if I join you?
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line.
Well, let's give it a try. Step up to the line. This line? Okay. I barely can see the balls. Okay, now I can see them. Also, what kind of gun is this? I'm pretty sure this is not my usual gun. This is rather unusual.
Stop!
Yeah, that was terrible.
That'll do almost, kid. But practice makes perfect.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
Okay, I blame this on not, using my standard gun. I mean, I have the rook equipped, but I don't think that was the rook that they gave me here to shoot. I don't know. It felt off. But whatever, the quest, talk to the nomads, is still active, so there still might be more people I can talk to. I guess I'm going to look around a little bit more. Alright, I have been all over the camp now. I talked to the gun shop keeper and the Ripper dog, and they didn't have any new dialogue, just like the normal standard options, and I can't find anyone else to talk to. So, if there's anyone that I missed, I'm not sure where they could be, but I hope it's not important. So instead, let's go and talk to Mitch now. I think we want to take the Basilisk for a test run, right? Let's do it. There he is.
Hey, how go things?
Well enough, I suppose. Still can't get over the surprise. Yeah, that was very, nice.
What just happened? Still can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hardly anyone ever does. The day you get your jacket is a day you never forget. So, time for a ride?
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm game.
Hop in.
All right. Hop in, I do.
All right, fire up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice.
All right.
Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V.
Ooh, nice. Okay, I have to destroy a bunch of car wrecks.
Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
Fixable, you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go. Feels better, doesn't it?
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure.
Here we go. But still not enough car wrecks destroyed.
Yep, beautiful.
Beautiful indeed. And one over here. Nice.
All right.
So
That's
nice.
probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear.
I'm sure you will have her in perfect condition for the big day tomorrow.
Are we heading back?
Yep, we're almost there.
I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
What? You don't think I can park the basilisk myself? Come on. But maybe for the best. Alright, well, thank you for that little test run. I'm sure she will perform well tomorrow. So, nervous?
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Yes, sure, why not?
Why the hell not?
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Okay, I thought they banned this kind of chem cocktail because of cyberpsychosis.
Thought they banned chem cocktails during the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still, they pumped us with that shit. But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
All right. So don't fear a thing, do you? Well, I mean, he's not taking that drug cocktail anymore, is he?
You're
Still
awfully quiet. Is something up?
pretty fucked up, I would say.
That's seriously fucked up.
What'd you think? That war wasn't effed up?
One we'll head into tomorrow, too.
Why? You having second thoughts? I'm not worried about it. And neither should you be. Something else will be keeping me awake.
Really?
What's that?
Nah, no matter.
I mean, come on. You bring it up and now tell me about it.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul.
Of course.
They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself.
So I
that
heard.
this family needs a shake-up.
And they're right, and your take, hope it won't spill into tomorrow. Yes, that's a real concern. But what is your take on this?
Earth
What
to
about
be.
you?
What about me?
What's your take? Saul ought to step down? Pass the torch to Pan Am?
We'll see how things look tomorrow, once the smoke is cleared.
Very diplomatic.
Your turn. What do you reckon?
Thought Saul would cave, was hoping Pan would mature. Need to settle their differences if this plan's gonna work. Again, that is a very diplomatic choice.
You're awfully quiet. Is something up?
I'm just thinking about my reply. Give me a few seconds.
Mitch, not gonna be facing a ragtag band of Raffin or an exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit
They're trying.
together.
They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
Please tell me Saul offered Pan Am a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Pan Am wants a seat to begin with?
Well, fair enough. So she got cold feet, she cares about the clan, not power. I would like to think so.
Think I get it. Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me. It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
Yes, I think I get the idea. At least folks worries by Saul time. Pan Am lose her chance at leadership.
Earth to V, your cogs are grinding. What about?
So I guess Saul is trying to buy some time here?
It'll ease folks' fears. Buy Saul some time.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand.
All right, I guess we'll see.
All right, we've gossiped enough for one day.
Yeah.
What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
Yeah, you take care of that stuff and I won't tell anyone about our conversation here. It still says talk to Mitch though, so will this quest actually go away at some point? Okay, there we go. So, and now we're done talking to Mitch. And yeah, I don't know, I can't find any more nomads to talk to. So I guess I'm just going to check in with Pan Am. And we can, well, start the big mission, although not today. This will have to wait until the next episode. This might be like a good moment to make a cut. So yeah, let's call it a day, as always. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.